guess you wonder where I've been. I should just find the love within. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let it go. I guess came back to let you know. Got a thing. I should find the love within. You wonder what you know. Gotta think for you just fine, and I can't love it then. What will I do? What will I do?
afternoon, chat. Good afternoon. Happy Monday. We are drawing again. Doing an actual drawing stream for once. Here, let me just adjust the music. Hopefully the music is not too low or too high. It's at the right level. But yeah, we are doing a drawing stream today. Let me go ahead and get my other screen pulled up real quick for you guys. Yeah, today we're drawing, I guess, coloring some Daredevil. I haven't streamed in a little bit, and my stream schedule has actually been pretty off, and I assume you may have not noticed. Last week I was planning to stream for a couple more days. I was planning on streaming Saturday and Sunday and also Wednesday, but I have just been under the weather, you guys. I don't know what's been wrong. I think it's been a mix of like my allergies being incredibly bad for some reason, I guess because the weather has been changing. I don't really know. I've just been like exhausted and sneezing, but I don't have like a cold or a flu, you know. It's kind of just like, it's more so just exhaustion. So yeah, that's why I didn't stream Saturday or Sunday. I was planning to. I was very much planning to. I was like, I'm going to stream, and I got everything pulled up for stream, and then I was like, no, you know what? I'm going back to bed. And today was like the same thing. I was like, I'm gonna stream, and then I slept for a good portion of the day. I would say I was just like sleep, yes. And so I slept, and I should be rested, but honestly I'm not. Honestly, I'm still exhausted, but I felt like I should do something productive, you know, do something at least. And so that's why we are here, and this is why we're doing one of my drawing streams. Now, as you also may have noticed, I'm not drawing a no pixel character this time around, which is, I guess, my usually go-to. We're doing some Daredevil. I had this draft kind of just set up for a while, and I just did not have time to get to it, and now I have time to get to it. So yeah, I'll break some of the other pieces down. Let me find where all my layers are at on this thing, because honestly, okay, so that one was there. Let me also put glasses on this thing. Yeah, so this is just like a whip I had. It's blue. But yeah, so Monday, I feel like I've been very unproductive today. I haven't been productive, right? I've done basic things, but I've just been so drained lately. And honestly, I wish I wasn't so exhausted, but you know, I guess we're doing stream anyway, right? I'm gonna find random color. But yeah. And let me know if you guys, actually I'm gonna just check the music on my phone just to make sure it's not too low. Yeah, I guess it's okay. But I hope everyone's Monday has been good. Kind of chilling though. It's a sleepy Monday. It's those Monday feelings, I guess. Actually, you know what? I should just... Where's the beard? easier. Just use the paint bucket tool. I didn't stream like last week like I was planning to. I got this like really bad, like, I don't want to say it's a knot, but I got this really bad, I guess I had some like neck pain that I was just like dealing with, and I was like, it's not going away. It's not going away. Like, what am I supposed to do? I tried doing like the, ice and like heat it, and then, but I kept having like just like some pain and I couldn't sleep. And so I ended up this morning, I went to my chiropractor because I have a chiropractor that I see. And supposedly, I think it's fixed now. Hopefully. We'll see if I get a good night's rest tonight. But, like, I guess push myself too hard again. But I'm hoping this week I can get a bit more consistent on the streams. I know last week it was just a mess. So, we'll see. If stream is consistent, which I'm like praying that it is, it should be, today, Wednesdays, and Saturdays and Sundays. But we'll see. Yeah, but hopefully stream will be a bit more consistent this week and I won't be so exhausted and we'll get more stuff done. I'm still deciding on what games I also want to play. Obviously things have, I don't want to say ramped up, but we definitely have storyline quests in Red Dead. And what else? I was thinking of playing some more Spider-Man. I've been playing kind of a little bit here and there, on and off in my free time. Still enjoying it. But I don't know, it's something I want to stream. I will say, I did in fact get a new graphics card. So that's great. That's exciting. Exciting news. So hopefully things shouldn't crash as much. We're praying, we're hoping, we're seeing. We're honestly gonna see how it goes. But I need to basically test more games on stream anyway, so hopefully we'll see a bit more of I don't want to say diversity. We'll see more, I don't even know what to call it. We'll see more types of games that I will play. I have a list of games like I'm looking like that I have in like my Steam, I guess like wish list is what you would call it, of games that like, yeah, I'm gonna play that as soon as that comes out. But nothing's coming out like right now, I guess, that I've been like wanting to play or have had much energy to play. But you know, it's how it goes when for something to show up. The thing is, a lot of like the games that are like very, I guess, in right now that everyone's watching or kind of interesting are not games that I would always just like play. Not my genre, I guess. But I'm waiting. October should be better for games for me that I play. It's just waiting for it to kind of all come together. And get all these shading right. But yeah, I want to play the new Gotham game. What else is coming out? I know I have a lot of games in my cart. I just can't think of them. I think that's the closest one that's coming out that I'm interested in playing. That all right, kind of blend things out. But yeah, the weather this year has been horrible, or my allergies have just for some reason decided to amplify to like the most extreme of extreme this year. It's like, you know what, I'm going to just for some reason punish you and make you suffer with your allergies, and I just cannot handle it well. I know there's things like you can get like allergy shots, right, that like help with those sorts of things, but this is like the first year that I've had it. I would say that it's like hard to like actually manage, because most of the time it's not bad. Most of the time I just get like, you know, just like the sniffles, and then, you know, I'll take some medicine, or I'll just like use an allergy spray or something, and then I'll be taken care of. But this year is like, nope, that's not gonna work. And I've tried a different approach that my father kind of got for me, but he bought local honey, and I've been taking that because supposedly that's supposed to help you build, I don't want to say your immune system, but it's supposed to help, right? It's supposed to like help somehow. How, you may ask? I don't exactly know. Like, I get it, but I don't. But I'm just kind of hoping it kind of just helps boost in the meantime. Anything helps. Oh, also, I forgot. I should probably tweet out that I am drawing all right. Might as well. That tweet's out in the world now. I did do a little sketches this morning of Peach, which I thought turned out pretty cute. I might have to make like a full piece, but I was going to make the Peach drawing like a full piece, like I guess the main drawing that I had. I was like, I'm gonna draw Peach. But then I I wasn't like satisfied with it. I drew it out and I was like, yeah, it's good, but it wasn't like something I wanted to make into a full piece. So I kind of just like left it, added some details here and there, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I think it's okay, but I'll have to like think of another kind of idea for what I want to draw for Peach. I think I have a concept that I want to do, which is like her holding some like lipstick or something. I don't really know. Something cute though, because Peach is a very cute character and she's great, and I want to draw more of her. But yeah, it's like also figuring out what I want to do for my next pieces for No Pixel, because there's so many characters to draw. Honestly, there's so many things going on and all at once, and then I say that and I'm like, I can't figure out what to draw because there's just so much going on, which I guess is fair. Maybe. I guess everyone else can decide if that's fair or not, but so many things going on for RP stories, and I'm doing some more, I guess, behind the scenes, not like really streaming it, No Pixel pieces that are, I don't know, one is more supposed to be like a surprise thing, so been working on that. Hey Psycho, what is up? How have you been? Doing an art stream finally. So I was saying earlier, I have just been like out of it. I'm not sick, but I've had like the worst. My allergies have been like insanely bad. And I was gonna stream last week and I was gonna do a bunch of stuff last week, and I just felt so drained and tired, and I still feel drained and tired, that I never got to do anything. And so I kind of forced myself to do a little stream today. I'm in you're in class and you're watching the art stream. You better be paying attention to your class as well. I don't want to hear later on it's like, yeah, I didn't do good on my exam, you know, maybe because I was watching art streams, but what online class is it, if I could ask? God, I remember taking online art streams online art classes, not art classes, what am I even saying, online classes, and it's hard for me to stay focused in them, just because I guess I do better with an actual teacher in front of me, where I have to actually focus. I'm gonna focus on coloring this here. But do be Monday. Do be Monday feelings. Sleepy Monday feelings, that is. See here. It's coming along. It's coming along. Yeah, but what I was saying earlier, I have been like having some art blocks lately. I need to get like more inspiration for things. For sure. Sometimes things come to me like in the moment. I'm like, oh yeah, finally I got a good idea. Sometimes when I go to draw it out, I'm just like, you know, maybe not. Maybe that wasn't what I really wanted to draw. But I guess I've also been exhausted as well, so. I will say one of the things that I've been doing to just kind of get out of my little art block, I've went to Pinterest, and I was just making different boards and things of like, I want to practice drawing rooms because I suck at backgrounds. I absolutely suck at backgrounds. I detest backgrounds. I don't want to even really want to do backgrounds, but I know I have to, right? I know I should practice backgrounds. And so I was trying to get some images collected just so I can practice, I guess, on my downtime drawing backgrounds. And one of the pieces I'm working on is just supposed to be like a cluttered room. I don't know why I started with that, but I started with a cluttered room. And so that's another piece I've been working, but I don't want to stream that because honestly, that's just usually me collecting a lot of pictures, putting a board together, and then trying to figure out perspective and everything. It's honestly frustrating. It's honestly very frustrating to draw rooms and things like that. And don't even get me started on like actual environments, because those are also not the easiest thing to draw. Like if you asked me like, hey, can you draw a forest? I'd be like, no, I can't. I'm sorry. I mean, honestly, I probably could try, but it would take me a lot of like finessing to do that. It'd just take me a lot of time. So I guess I use more of these art streams to do I guess not background-esque drawings. I'll see if I also put in a background in this one, but first I have to get the main piece done. So, you know, there's that. Gotta get the first thing out of the way, right? But yeah, I am drawing Daredevil today. Because Daredevil is one of my favorite characters. And I have like some old drawings of Daredevil that I did a long time ago. But of course they were a little different. They were, I guess I did a recent one, but I mean, the older that I did Daredevil were very rough. But I also had him with like his, I guess, Daredevil suit, and I guess it was a little different. But this time I'm doing him in this lawyer outfit, this lawyer fit. And I'm doing it off of like cinematic Matt Murdock, if anything. So we're doing layers and layers and layers and layers. And then after I finish this piece, I'm gonna have to like definitely think of some other art ideas that I want to do. It's like I have a concept for things that I want to draw, but I also just like I sketch it out and then it's like, yeah, maybe not. I don't know. That will turn out right. I feel like I need to draw some different characters just so I can, I don't know, maybe get some inspiration. I feel like I really need to draw like a really like opposite end of the spectrum of like characters that I draw. Like I was saying, I was gonna draw Peach from No Pixel, and I was gonna draw her specifically because she is more cutesy-ish, I guess, of a character. But yeah, trying to do it with like different characters when I can. Trying to see different references for things. All right. Nope, not that color. I know this 100% doesn't look like Matt Murdock right now, but that's because a lot of the elements are different, and I'm just doing the base right now for things. It'll come together. We just gotta trust the process. As always, trust the process. It will work out. Since I just started it, so. Let's see here. I think I still want to go a little darker on the eyes, like where the eyelid and everything is. I think I want to go a little darker. But hope everyone's Monday is going all right. I am waiting for it to finally get colder as well, because we're in September right now, and it's pretty warm where I live. I'm not gonna lie, but I always like fall kind of clothing that always comes out. Problem is, I usually never get a chance to wear most of it. I have some fall clothes. I have some boots that I've been wanting to wear. Yeah, just can't wear anything yet. It's too warm out. But I'm waiting for the cold to just like hit just a little bit more, you know, slightly cooler weather. Here. It's not what I want. Then we gotta add in the I don't want to say beard, because it's not really like a beard. Like, actually, I should pull up the reference that I'm using and just add it to the screen so I don't have to keep going back and forth. Let me pull up the reference real quick, because I have it on my other screen, but honestly I should just move it to the same screen I'm looking at so I don't have to keep turning my head. Let me see here. Scrolling down. Ah. Okay. Let me put this actually here. What? That is not. Let's just, bloop. There we go.
Did you like it? Oh, no. Hello.
Yep. Let's move that over here. Okay. So we have that there. And then... Yeah, okay. So... Okay. Alright, so now we have the reference there. And... It's good to have. I also have, like, another reference up of, like... Someone's eye. I'm trying to get, like... some more... detailed... I guess pieces in my drawing, because I do it pretty like simplish, and then I'm gonna you know, put a little blood in there as well, but trying to get like some of these lines in here. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Never mind. That looks bad. It's gonna look not like him until I get all the scuff. Oh, the scuff? Scruff. There we go. Alright. And let me see what else I can put in here. Some more highlights. I should do, I guess, the lips. That is too big. Too big. I swear, I use my muck brush. I'll say it again, because I always say it on stream. I use my muck brush for every kind of shading usually. It's either that, it's like a mixture of like my muck brush, a lot of blending tools, and then some of the just like the airbrush, usually, and the eraser. But honestly, Clip Studio has so many good brushes out there. I guess it just kind of depends on everyone else's style of what they use. I don't know if those lips are more pink. We can put it more pink. Need to fix that. Airbrush tool, eraser tool. You come in handy. Okay. And then I kind of just want to, whoop, that is too big of an airbrush. Meh. Like deciding if I like it or not, if I want to go more pink. that as a base, but the real reason I wanted to get the lips is because... Wait for it. I just got... Okay. Where's the other reference drawing? Okay. Gray, gray. Dark, dark. Okay. That is too big of a brush. I knew I should have gone more pink. Gotta get the blending right. Okay. Yeah. It's okay, I guess. Okay, now we could put in some of the highlight, I guess. You always kind of just have to trust in the process and then hope it turns out like how you're thinking of it in your head. That and look, a lot of references. References are always good to have. I think... There's so many layers just for the head. Not even like, even part of the way done. Zoom in, zoom out. Also, I should... Okay. Getting somewhere now. Now, the question is, do we do the facial hair like how we've originally done it, and then bring back, just use it how we have it here? Or should we just attempt to like I don't want to say paint it on. I've just been looking at other references for just coloring facial hair, and I'm worried that if I do it, I guess, bit like the other way, it's not going to turn out how I like it, you know? It's not gonna turn out how I'm hoping it will. But I guess that's like one of the things that I just have to try and do, right? Can't really dwell on it too much. Let me change this. Alright. I did that. Maybe that will bring into that. But I don't know if I'm really anticipating finishing this all today. I at least want to get a portion done. Okay. Thing is, his facial hair is more like a dark brown. Maybe? That color? Now the question is, like, what brush do I use? What brush do I use here? Oh, hi there! I'm sorry, I do not speak in that language. I do apologize. I only speak in English. And I guess a little bit of Spanish, but majority, English. Sorry about that. Now we're drawing Daredevil. Which, very exciting. My first time trying to just get him, like a good drawing of him. Oh, I'm gonna really have to mess around with this. I'm gonna have to use a different brush. Actually, let's try it this way. I think this is not going to turn out great. All right. Okay, this is gonna take some time. I haven't done facial hair like this before, so it's gonna take a little guessing here. I'm gonna do a lot of blending to see if I can get it to sit right. Yeah, but welcome to the stream, Sven. Even though I probably can't understand you, I do appreciate you stopping by. That's not too bad. That's okay, right? That it's a little darker. Okay, we're getting somewhere though. We're getting somewhere. We're gonna make this work out. I'm just gonna have to darker shadows, and then make sure. Oh, this goes up here. I do like how this is turning out so far. It's good practice to get just facial features correct. I don't expect it to look exact, but something is better than nothing. I might have to put in some little hairs here, there, and there, but I also have to clean that up. And then he has some under here as well. So making sure I get that area all. trying out new things all the time. Last week, was it last week? Last week we drew a motorcycle. This week we're, I guess, working on faces a bit more. Little improvements here and there. Okay, now I don't know if it helps if I add in some lines of facial hair or if it just takes away from it, but I will see here if I think it looks okay. I think I can keep adding some more lines. A little bit darker than that. Psycho? Oh yeah, don't mind lurking, Psycho. Especially if you're supposed to be in your class studying. I don't I don't expect you to even be here if you're supposed to be in class. But yeah, look all you want, Psycho. It's all good. It's all good. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, I think this new technique for the facial hair isn't too bad. I think it can be improved a little bit, but I'm not going to dwell on it too much. I'm just trying to see if I should try to darken this little jawline here. Gotta make sure I get that jawline looking good. I think that helps a little bit. Whoop! Also, gotta remember to save, so it's all saved as well. Right. I'm gonna work on giving some more detail to the lips now. I'm gonna put in some color here. Oh my god. I wonder if you guys can hear my dog barking. He is just going off. I have no idea what he's barking at, but probably the neighbors or something. All right. Nope, that's not the color I wanted. That is also not the color I wanted. Kind of feeling it. I think I'm enjoying how it's turning out so far. All right. I get these lips. Nope, not the color. That is not your color. That is also not the color I want. Spray just right. It's getting there. It's getting somewhere. God, and I also have to draw the suit. I've been getting a little bit more comfortable drawing clothing. Drawing clothing? Coloring clothing is what I meant to say. Been just trying to look at different reference images just to make sure I get like different shadows right. If anything, I struggle a lot with the shadows. I have been seeing online though, I saw there's supposedly an app that helps you, I guess it helps like shade it for you. And I've seen it on like TikTok and I've seen other artists use it, but I don't know. I've still yet to try it. I still haven't given it a go myself, but I've heard it's really good. So maybe I'll try using it sometime. It's one of those things I gotta wait and try out myself. But hell, if there's something that helps me like shade things easier, faster, or give it like better highlights, I will use it. I'm not opposed to using any. Let me put it this way. I'm not opposed to using like other, like anything that makes it easier. I don't mind using it. I don't consider it like cheating or anything, because hey, if it helps you get the job done, it helps you get the job done. The only thing you shouldn't really do is just like trace other people's work. But if you're using like resources and things that help you complete your art better, or gonna give you a helping hand, I don't see any issues. I mean, same thing as like tutorials and things, right? You watch tutorials just to learn. Hello, Vaki. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing on this lovely Monday afternoon? Evening? I don't know what it is your time, but I hope you're having a good Monday. I'm doing a little art stream today. Kicking off some artwork. We're drawing Daredevil. Matt Murdock. From Daredevil, I should say. And who is Daredevil? And I'm trying to practice my skin shading drawing technique. I'm trying to look at different references. Good, I guess. I don't want to draw a furry. Well, then don't draw it, Bucky. No one's forcing you to do it, or is someone forcing you to do it, Bucky? Say help if you need help, Bucky. I don't think I've ever drawn a furry before. Have I? I don't think I have. I'd say I've drawn, you know, like animals before, but not like furry animals or things that are considered furries, I guess. I don't even know where I would start with drawing one of those. Bucky needs help. Oh my god. Send in the troops. Send in the troops. Our poor Bucky. What furry are they making you draw? Right? Because like there's different types of like furries, right? My knowledge of furries is very like limited. I'm not gonna lie. It's very limited. I know there's like essentially like different animals, right? Basically, if I don't want to get banned in a Discord server, I have to be on the mods good side, and all the mods are furries. Oh, so I gotta restart my music. There we go. Didn't realize it was off. Sheep. Huh. That's a little odd for, I guess, the server. I don't know. I find that a bit odd. So you have to like, well, I guess, do you have to draw for them? Is that why? Is that why you have to like, or you want to just stay on their good side, right? Could you just draw the sheep as a sheep? I'm trying to think of alternatives for you. So what was I drawing next? Oh yeah, the eyebrows is what I was doing next. I don't know if I've ever seen sheep furries. Sheeps that are furries. I guess the most common one I've seen, I guess, is the dogs. I guess, like I said, very limited on furry knowledge. I don't have anything against them. I just don't know much. I do know that it's very expensive. It's a very expensive hobby. I could see like if you just get it done, it would seem like, oh, this is a nice gesture. Now we can't get rid of them. So I don't like that brown on the eyebrows. I'm gonna change it. Is there anyone else that would draw it or could draw it for you? Like I said, I have like, I'm trying to figure out in my mind what a, like, how would you like start on that, right? Yeah, but also what I was saying before, like furry, I guess being a furry is an expensive hobby, right? Because like I know like if you get like those suits, right, they're expensive to make. You gotta have like a good bank account to kind of just back you up on that. Yeah, I'm trying to think of solutions for you, Bucky. It's definitely a pickle to be to want to stay on the good side and drawing them something. Or you're gonna have to make that choice. Do you want to draw it, or do you not? Or is it not important enough to draw, I guess. I guess you could try to look at it in a positive light, like more practice for art? Question mark? I'm trying to look for alternatives for you here, but trying to think back if I've ever drawn anything like those sorts of things. I don't think I have. I've been asked to draw just like, well, I don't say like I do commissions. I have done commissions in the past, like people have asked me and I've drawn them stuff and then they, I guess, have paid me some money. But those were just kind of like more kind of your typical, or, you know, a person's like character just regularly drawn and, you know, just regular things. But you, if anyone like commissioned me to draw like I guess like a furry or anything like that, like what I would definitely have to do a lot of research to get it exactly how they wanted it. And then I don't know, amp up the price to see. See here. I'm deciding if I like those eyebrows or I hate them. Part of me hates them. Whoop. That is my phone. Give me 1 second, you guys. Okay, my allergy medicine is ready for pickup. That was what that phone call was. I was like, what am I getting a call for? Nope, my allergy medicine is ready. Hooray! Which is great because my allergies do be not the best. Okay. Let me pull that back up. What are we talking about again? We were talking about furries. Yes, furries. Different hard category to draw. But I guess the only thing, I guess if you look at it in a positive light, you can get more art practice. If anything. Or just not draw it, Bucky. You don't want to draw it, just don't draw it. Also, let me look at these eyes. So in a number of drawings that I've seen, or character drawings, I've seen people like, instead of doing, I guess oh my god, I don't even know what it's called, like, I don't, the whites of the eye? They tend to do it like in a more tan-ish color. And apparently it looks a bit better, or I don't know if it blends a bit better. I don't really know. I'm gonna try it out instead of just doing it white, because usually what I'll do for the eyes is I will draw the eye, or I'll color the base white, right? Or gray, light gray. And then I'll do what I usually do, which is put like a purple shadow. And then blend it out. So that's what I'll do right now. I'll just put in the purple. Purple shadow. And then I'll slightly make it a bit darker. And then we can use in the white. This is more like a white, lavender-ish, white, purple, white. I don't know. And kind of blend that in, I guess. Thing is, though, Matt Murdock is blind, so I'm drawing all this out, right, for the face and things, but I'm gonna cover it with the glasses. So I'm kind of just doing this like as a temporary thing. But I'm gonna cover it up. I'm not gonna put too much details for the eyes, just because I know I'm gonna cover it up with the glasses. Give it the glasses and see the eyes, but. But I'm very looking forward to playing some new games on my PC. I don't know why just looking at the eyes reminded me of that, because I got a new, what do you call it? Graphics card? I got a new graphics card. Because I needed to update some things, because some of my games were just like, nope. Just nope. So I got a new one. Came in, I installed it, but I haven't really tested it out. And I think the way I want to test it out is to see if my Spider-Man game runs properly. Because last time my game was just like crashing once in a while when I was playing it. Like playing and streaming it, I should say. And so I want to try playing it just, I don't want to say just as is, but I don't know. I want to try streaming and playing it again, just to see if the game works. So I might have to try that sometime. But on the other bright side, my Minecraft game should work properly now and it shouldn't crash. Knock on wood. That I'm not wrong about that, and it doesn't crash. I don't know, things should work properly now on my PC though. Hoping it does. I paid a lot for it, so. Okay, I think that's okay-ish for the face. Once again, I'm not necessarily loving the eyebrows. We might fix those later, just because we're gonna go over some stuff. but let me color these in a little bit. Oop. Okay, we're... Damn it. There we go. It's just trying to get the shading for this. What is it called? Eyelid? Eye flaps? Just trying to get this okay-ish. I think that's okay. All right. Okay. That is okay. Now, next part. Okay, so that's what we had the beard before. I think I'm gonna keep it like that unless I decide to change it. We can get rid of this layer because that was where the eye was last time. You can see all my little layers. I think... So I want to get the head done first, but I think I want to do... I'm deciding if I should do the glasses. I don't want that. Should do the glasses or... the hair. Now I'm thinking I just do the hair and get that over with, and then do the glasses, just so it's a little bit more consistent. Okay. I guess we'll do hair. Bam, bam, bam. Getting that all done. I'm gonna just color this over the eye, the glasses real quick, this part, just because I'm gonna do it over, but I'm very pleased how it's coming out so far. I love the, I guess, the skin shading that I did. I'm very, very pleased with it. I'm very happy how it's slowly turning out. Oh, is my... You know what? My chat wasn't updating. Let me restart this because I realized I didn't see any of the chat. Okay, now I can see probably the chat. I don't know why it wasn't updating for me. I just restarted it. Is Matt's eye damage and the same as the original? He's got some of that ninja turtle juice in his eye. Yeah, so I guess, like, yeah, they're supposed to be damaged, but I guess I could put a bit more damage on them or make them a little bit more how they're supposed to be. But since I'm going to do the glasses over them, I don't want to put too much detail because, like I said, I'm just going to kind of draw over it. The little chibi pic. Yeah, did you see the mini Daredevil? Little itty Daredevil. And then his cane, just to kind of reinforce some stuff. Yep, his lawyer fit. I guess, like, the hair, I'm looking at the hair and I'm seeing if I want to change it at all, but I think I'm going to continue with the way it is. Also, Psycho's class is over. Psycho, I hope that you paid attention in class and you learned a lot. I don't even know what you were in class for, but getting that learning done. Oh my god. Use a bit more brown here. Alright. Some highlights. And what color do I want to use for the highlights? So, again, technique for highlights. I just use usually just one brush. Just swoop it where I want it. This kind of goes here. And then I just use the fingertip tool. Because I feel like this is the best, like, I don't spend too much time on hair, honestly. Unless it's like very specialized hair. But I will just use the blur tool, or fingertip tool, for just doing hair. And then just like try to get the highlights in where I want them, but I honestly don't do much more than that. Just because hair is a pain in the butt. There's some things that just like are always frustrating to draw sometimes. Hair is sometimes one of them. Well, not hair itself, but you know, highlighting the hair, putting highlights everywhere, shading everywhere. Kind of a pain. Okay, and then use a different highlight just once again to go around here. Same exact thing. And I know on Clip Studio there are like brushes that are like pretty much done already for highlights and I guess shading that you can find. And I have some of those downloaded and I have used them, but I feel like it's sometimes I have trouble just putting in them in certain directions, and so that's why I just tend to use, you know, other techniques. Right, and then we just erase some of the lines here, get it here. There, and yeah, ta-da! Hair not bad. And now we can do a little bit of the shading. But see, that's the easy way to do highlights. That's the way I do highlights. It's honestly very very simple. But it looks, I feel like it looks okay, like passable, right? It's not too bad. But unless you're doing like stylized hair, like you can usually get away with just doing it like that. Or unless you have like a very specific character that has like a very not normal hair design. All right. I think it's not bad. It's not bad. Like slowly saving as I'm going. I feel like a little bit more preppy, but all right. That's going through. Okay, I think next we're going to do the glasses, which were another challenge in itself. So I'm gonna have to make the reflection off the glasses as well. So okay. Well, first things first, it's silver. All right. Okay. As I was saying, silver. That's silver. This is silver. Now, it's a little tricky because I'm gonna have to put it in the other layer above. Would you say that's... We're gonna move it up a layer so it doesn't... a couple of layers so it looks better, but... It's like, I know it looks bad, but just hold up, hold up. Trust in the process. Okay. Bring this up. Also bring that up. And then find the layer. Bring this layer up all the way to the top. Okay. So now we can work with this. This is behind. All right. And actually, I want to work on the silver part first because that's easier to do. probably like, why are you putting blue everywhere? It's like different highlights and things. And then, once again, we blend. We blend, people. Blend, 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 blend. Gotta blend it. Blend everything. Once again, just blending it all out. There, put that there, and then blend. Blending it out. All right. Now, let me. I don't know if that does anything. No, I don't want that color. There's another one I saw. Try using this one instead. I'm being a little quiet and like focusing on trying to get this like part for the glasses right. Because I want it to like be like shiny, right? Very shiny. I think that's shiny enough. Does that seem shiny, you guys? I think that's pretty shiny. Okay. Okay, now to get the glasses drawing. I'm gonna try my best here. I want to do this part lighter, this part darker. And then just kind of whoop. No, you know what? Let me look up a reference. And let me look up drawing glasses. See, like, I get what's coming up, but I also, it's not what here's one, which I guess they just do. Yeah, like I get what's coming up and why it's coming up, but I also it's not what I want, right? Let's try to do this. See if I could do anything with the fingertip brush.
City Pop Shark. That is me. Yes. Wow. Did you like it? Oh, no. Hello.
Right, and now no. That's not it. I'm trying to like, you know, figure out how I want to highlight this. Because it's definitely something. I mean, and then let me add in what I wanted to do for here real quick as well, because it's get this right. Okay. So slightly more esque how I wanting it. And then what I want here, I'm figuring out what I want. Whoop, whoop. Okay. How do we feel about that? How do we feel about that? I feel like that's okay. Feel like I could do a bit more on this end. I think it's still it's still, I feel like the glasses are a little wonky. But you know, it's not horrible. Which is, I guess, the goal. All right. And then, okay, don't want that. Where's the right layer? Okay, this is the right layer. Also want to make sure I get these lines in there. Darker lines. Okay. It's okay. And then now, because we have that from Matt Murdock, make sure we get the reflection. Okay. Yes. Yes. It's okay. Maybe slightly less. I think it's just this glass that's a little wonky that I just want to like push back. But anyway, so many layers. Jesus. Alright, we're gonna save that. Now, it's time. I realized I colored the wrong thing. Okay, there we go. So anyway, this is how we're doing so far with Matt Murdock, aka Daredevil. I think it's turning out very wonderful. I will say Matt Murdock is one of my favorite characters in Marvel. And I'm very happy that I can be drawing him here today. I have another Marvel piece, which is essentially Spider-Man working on fixing his web shooters. So that's another piece I'm working on slightly as well. I think I like it darker and slightly more bluish tint. It looks so good. It looks so good. And while I like doing a lot of, like, I guess characters like of Marvel and things and whatnot, I do a lot of my no pixel drawings as well. My favorite thing about drawing the no pixel drawings is essentially seeing or slash hearing about the excitement from, I guess, the person who made the character anyway. It's always fun to see a character put in a different way or drawn by a different person, in my mind. And I think that when I draw no pixel characters, I think the people who originally made the character get excited. I hope they do. I guess I draw as like a thank you to them for just making good content. So it's always like, thank you for producing what you do. Oh, he looks so good. Alright, and let me just get this right. So this should be white. And this should be black. This should be black. And then I don't ever know if this should be, I'm gonna make it this color right now. Let's see if we'll change it. Ooh, all right, stretch break, stretch break, you guys. Time to stretch. Sitting at your desk for so long, drawing. Make sure to drink some water. Stay hydrated, everyone. All right, drank some water. Actually, I'm gonna stand up a bit. Gotta stretch. Stretch and chat. Let's stretch it. Okay. Let me see what we have here. I think it's all coming together as well. Just gonna keep doing my suit for Matt Murdock. And then what else? What else? What else? What else? I'm taking a little break, taking a little art break. Okay. Anyway, I hope the rest of you guys are doing well when you're enjoying my little art stream. I feel like this has been a productive stream so far. I'm pretty pleased with how it's been going. Pretty pleased. Actually, let me move my mic stand up so I don't have to be bending down to get that right. Next, I have to just work on, I think I'm going to work on the white part of the suit, and then the suit. Well, probably won't spend too much time on the suit, because I kind of just was more focused on the other aspects today, and then we can just do the, like, mini Daredevil. The chibi one. I'm stretching and I'm browsing through Twitter right now just to see what is going on in the world today. A lot of drama going on. I see going on Twitter, but then again, when is Twitter not drama free? Never. Got so many things going on. I usually just follow a lot of other streamers and then other artsy people, but mostly I love getting all the art tips because everyone will just share them all over the place, and it's always good. It's always good stuff. Taking like a little stretch break, a little entertaining. I'm just browsing around real quick. It is a lot of very spicy content online here. I'm seeing a lot of drama. We're just gonna skip all over. I just consume the art content. Also, I don't know if I want to go get a snack right now. I'm thinking about food. because I've been feeling so off because of my allergies, I will say I haven't been eating a whole lot. Haven't had the appetite recently for things, which is fine, as long as I stay hydrated. All right, back into the groove, back into the artwork. Yes, indeed. All right, let's crank some of this stuff out. First of all, gotta use my gradient. And then some of this. Fantastic. All right, we're getting some of that gradient in there. Now I see that his suit fabric is more on the thicker side, right? You can see the texture there. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna incorporate that a little bit. I guess at the end I can put it in. Is that dark enough? Is that dark enough? No. Yeah, that should be good. While I'm drawing this, I'm thinking of like late night snacks that I can prepare that are easy. For dinner today, I had like some sushi. Wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. I don't know, I've been craving a lot of like fish lately, seafood stuff. But you know what sounds good? I obviously can't cook right now, but some Korean barbecue sounds bombing right now. Maybe I'll get some tomorrow or something, or sometime this week. Sounds good though. Okay, it's looking all right. Oh, I should just also check if... I'm just gonna reset this again. The music. I love like the little Japanese funk music. I find it's like such good music. Hopefully nothing gets DMCA to like copyright. I'm hoping. Last time I did like an art stream, one of the songs was just like, this is copyright, and it's like it shouldn't have been copyrighted. And then when I like resubmitted something, it was like, never mind, you were right, you're fine to upload this. And I was like, that's what I thought. But YouTube is weird sometimes, you guys. Sometimes it's like, yes, you can have this, and then other times it's like, never mind, I lied to you, you cannot upload that song. Whoop. Right, and then make sure I kind of just... Gotta make sure you blur stuff correctly. And then also get this highlighted. And then they also had this part. Doing shadows for things just like is so like I don't even know how to describe it. Tiresome? Annoying? It's not my favorite cup of tea. But it has to be done. It has to be done. Alright. I gotta make sure I put the highlights in as well. So that will be right next. I'm liking using this little... I don't even know what you call it. Calligraphy brush. Also, I'm thinking hasn't anyone else thought like this year has gone so fast? Like it's already September. And I cannot believe it's already September. It's almost October. Gotta get ready for the spooky month. I gotta figure out what I want to draw for the spooky month as well. God, I'm just thinking of what is it called when people don't people like draw for the whole month of October or something, or is it that September still? I know there's something like that. People like to draw like every day of a month, and I don't know how people do that either, because it's like, so I draw, right? I draw, but I don't draw every day. I drew every day. I don't know. I don't think I would be able to do it properly. Just because there's like so many other things going on that I have to do sometimes. And as much as I would want to draw all day sometime, I don't have enough time for that. But as I was saying, like, there's some people I know who just like draw constantly, and it's like, how does one do that and have time in the day to do other things? Like, what powers do you possess that allows you to draw so much? But good on you, right? If you have the energy to draw a whole lot, use it. And if you don't have art blocks, draw, I guess. It's the best thing when you are 100% like you get that like full inspiration, right? You get that inspiration burst and you're like, "Oh, Jesus Christ, like I have so many ideas right now. Like I want to draw this, 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 this." In those moments, like just write down everything you want to draw. I suggest like making just like sketches of everything, because you will forget. You 100% will forget probably some of your ideas. I've done it before where I just like I get a burst of inspiration. I think of like so many things to draw, and then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna work on this piece first, and then I'm gonna work on this second, and then it's like, no, 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 no. Like, write all your ideas out, get them all sorted, and then start on some stuff. Because you'll forget about it, or you'll forget the main gist of it. And when you go back to it, you're like, what did I want to draw again? What was I wanting to draw? Do happen like that sometimes. Or do you guys ever get like like you're going to bed, right? You're laying in bed, you're right before right before bedtime, right? Or wherever you sleep. And then it's like, bam, inspiration. Greatest piece idea you've ever thought of. It's all coming together, you know, it's here, it's there, right? It's like, it's exactly what you've been dreaming of, or I don't know. Something comes up, right? You get your inspiration, and then you have the choice. You either get up out of bed, or you pull out your phone, or you jot everything down until you go back to sleep, or you go to sleep. You get those moments as well, where I just like, I'm like, I should go to bed. I'm like, but I have this inspiration. I don't know. A late night drawing, so like midnight drawings, if you just wake up and you can't sleep, are sometimes like the best ideas ever. But I find like those don't usually come to me. When I will get my ideas for drawing, usually, when I get my ideas for drawing, usually it will be after I watch something and you know, it's usually in the moment where I watch something, part of a scene, part of a show, something, and I'll get really inspired, and then in that moment I just start wanting to draw whatever. I'm trying to find something that will fit with the fabric. I think that's too light. Well, is that okay? I think that's okay. Ish. I mean, you really can't tell at a distance, honestly. And then if I just color the whole thing dark. There we go. I think that's the color I'm more looking for anyway. Sometimes you gotta pick and choose, because it could be lighter, it could be darker. Darker is better. Okay. Time to crank this other part out, though. Now, normally, could do purple. I'm gonna go a little with the gray here. Go here with the gray. those angles right. Right, and then make sure I get these little corner pieces. Corner pieces, corner pieces. Get this here. And then we start going on with the other angles. So there's one. Got one over here. Got one over here. Got one over here. This is where I look at reference images, and his shirt is so wrinkly. Matt, please. Why is your shirt so wrinkly? Okay. And then this is where going here, go here. It's kind of like a mess. All right, this is where we go. I'm gonna use the fingertip brush. Like I said, favorite brush. Sometimes you gotta do it like this, though. It's like, come on. Okay, wonderful. Sure, we get that in there. Make sure we get the white. And we also go over with the white on certain areas. Gotta get it right. Gotta get it right. And once again, fingertip brush. Little corners here. And then I'm gonna do a nice little blue. Got it. Last piece. Yes, I'm cranking out this pretty fast. Is it perfect? No. And that's okay. It's not supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to be decent. Okay. Darker. Okay, here. Here. Ooh. A little bit darker here. And then, nope, there we go. All right, next up. Getting the shadows right. Shadows exactly how we want them colored. We also want this white, slightly blue. Slightly darker. Okay. Make sure we do the lighting on top. Slightly dark on the bottom. Do it here. Oh. Double checking everything real quick. Okay, and then one more thing, I'm gonna make sure I add the texture for the cane. Use the dots, darker dots. There we go. Do it like that. Slightly less. And then once again at the bottom. And at the top. And then blend, blend, blend. cool. And softly lighten it. We're getting close to the end. We're getting there, we're getting there. So close. Alright, fantastic. And do you want just some more? Okay. Darker. How does it look like, chat? How does it look? I think it turned out okay. I think we did an okay job. Next, last but not least, we do this final little schmick. Is in getting the little chibi drawing, which I like to put in sometimes in my drawings. Because it's cute. Because it's cute. Alright, using a nice little red here. Maybe slightly more. That's the red I want right now. It's cute doing the little chibi part of it. Right, make sure I get some color in. And of course, we do have to and then we should be actually good for drawing stream tonight. I think it was pretty successful. Again, I'm happy I get to do these little drawing streams here and then, even though they're not like, I guess, 100% consistent, and I'll try to make sure I stay consistent for you guys. It's just last week was just rough for me. Yeah, not like that. Just gonna keep it like that. Alright, let me just find... Oh, I know it's layer DD. Let me see if I can find it. Layer DD, layer... Okay, here it is. Okay. And there we go. Daredevil. Woo! We did it! We did it! Alright. Time to add some little bit more. Last little touches. Of course, gotta put my name. I don't do like a full, I know some people do full watermarks, but honestly, I usually just write my name somewhere and then hope people take note that it's my work. Later, and then try experimenting with different colors here for the background if we want. Could do red, or we could do, honestly, red just usually works for him pretty good. I'll also do like a bright red, like a pinkish red. This is like annoying, too bright of a red. How do we feel about that? I'm gonna do more. Whoop. I'm just putting the last touches on this. Cause you know he has like the sonar stuff. But isn't like... Isn't it usually like black? Usually? How do we feel about this? I'm trying to add something because I don't usually add anything for the background. Is it just like a rough thing? I'm trying to see if something will look nice like that. No. I do black. Thinking. Let me use this color. Slightly brighter. Allow me to okay. Wait. Oh, maybe not that. Maybe not like that. I'll go light. How do we feel about that? Wait for it. Put that there. Put that there. God, I want it to work. But I'm trying so hard for it to work. What if I do it? What if I do it? Nope, not that color. What if I do it white? White. Ooh, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay. Options here. Darker, lighter, or light. I'm thinking I'm okay with this. However, it's just God, I love using black bars too much. Or should I just not? This decisions. But what if it's white instead? That actually looks better. Ish. I'm going to move this up.
Did you like it? Oh, no. Hello.
We're finalizing the piece, everyone. We're almost done. So close to the grand final thing. I'm just trying to decide what I want to do with this little chibi, I guess, portion of it. Okay. Okay. Yes. No? Possibly? Also, my stomach is grumbling, so I do be hungry. I wonder if I should just do like a little spot like that. I honestly can't decide what I want to do here. Looking at options here. Looking at options. Daredevil. I'm screaming. I can't figure out what I want to do. Obviously, I want the little Daredevil right there. I guess I could try to make this work. Daredevil. Or I could just do it like box. So honestly, it's just a box. Do this little box here. Fix the lines. Put it in the center. And then just finish it up with the little Okay, there we go. That should be it. All right, guys. Let me save this. Let me save it real quick, and then we will end off the stream. I think it was a successful little stream. We did a little different for the face shading and whatnot, but I think it turned out okay. Little Matt Murdock. I'm gonna save 2 different versions of this. I'm gonna save obviously this one, and then I'm gonna save one without all the background colors and whatnot. And without the squiggly things. And without the white bars. So 2 different versions. We also just make one without the little plain. Okay. Just to eat, get rid of it. Alright. Alright, guys. I am ending off the stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. You know, again, I'm gonna try to stream on Wednesday if I can. If I don't end up streaming, then I'm probably sick. Or feeling a little under the weather, because usually that's the reason why. But hopefully I will be feeling okay and with enough energy to stream. Again, hoping it all works out. Also, I spelled plain wrong. I don't care. But yeah. Here, let me... Yep. So end of the stream. Again, I will be back hopefully Wednesday or Saturday or Sunday. We will see. But here, let me just leave. Like my others. If you guys ever want to check out where I post my art, I usually post it on Twitter, and you can really check up on updates how I'm doing there and other pieces of artwork and whatnot, if it will show up. Come on, Stream Elements. It should be in the channel description anyway. If it doesn't, oh, there it goes. Nightbot work is working. But until then, or next time, thanks again all for tuning in. I really appreciate everyone. Appreciate all your guys' support. Even if you guys are lurking or whatnot, I always appreciate it all. Thank you.
And threw it all away.